The government is now in the last-minute plans to reintroduce the contentious eco-levy tax in its new revenue-raising proposals as it seeks to collect 150 billion shillings more to plug into the deficit caused by the withdrawal of the Finance Bill 2024.
Keep going.
All right. National Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, however, says the tax will not affect other sensitive commodities such as sanitary towels, but could have a hit on multinational companies. As Emmanuel Too now reports, the tax amendment bill, which is currently being crafted, could be ready by the end of September.
After giving signals on the possible return of some of the clauses in the controversial Finance Bill 2024 that was shot down by weeks of Gen Z-led protests,
so was it less after that?
the government is now in the final stages of crafting other tax-raising measures through the tax amendment bill and being processed for a fresh introduction to Parliament. Speaking to Citizen TV, Treasury CS Mbadi disclosed that the controversial eco-levy will be among those clauses which will make a comeback.
There are about 49. Some don't even have financial implication. Some just aligning the laws. Eco-levy, we will target those areas that would not affect the common mwananchi. That those sensitive areas, like what was widely talked about, sanitary parts, etc., those ones we can't make a mistake because Kenyans have spoken.
The eco-levy, which was among the key subjects for the street protests, also saw a rejection by multinational companies such as the American giant beverage manufacturer and distributor Coca-Cola, which was opposed to the 10% excise duty in the proposal.
They will tell us why they oppose it. They will tell us, because for me, you know them, they are in business. But we also have an interest as a country. This country is not a dumping place. So we are saying if you are creating, if you are injurious to the environment, then you must pay for helping make good what you have, the harm that you have caused.
The government is also targeting to collect more taxes by extending the tax amnesty period by 6 months to allow more Kenyans to file their returns.
Last year, we allowed for tax amnesty, and we collected, because of that, the government collected 43 billion. So tax amnesty is beneficial both to the taxpayer and also to the government.
Sisi kama bunge, tunangoja kuona mapendekezo ambayo wao wanafanya. Kusema ya kwamba basi tunahitaji kiwango hiki cha fedha ambacho tunahitaji kufanyia hivi, na basi kama executive ama kama serikali kuu wanafikiria kwamba kitatoka mahali fulani.
The government also plans to tax exempt some of the basic commodities like bread in a move that it says will save an additional 70 billion shillings.
The last financial year we spent 525 billion on tax expenditure. Simply put, tax refunds. Now this is as a result of high tax expenditure on VAT, which constitutes about 60 to 65% of our tax expenditure. So you find that there are goods which are very essential, commodities, basic, that we need, that Kenyans use every day. So we must protect the consumers. So we decided to put a lot of these goods under zero-rated commodities.
CS Mbadi also says a raft of changes at the Kenya Revenue Authority will be instituted, which will also bring to the coffers another 105 billion shillings by sealing all loopholes through automation of systems.
If we do reform KRA the way we want, the way I am thinking about KRA, we can get no less than 400 billion more. In fact, some people project even 600 billion.
The ministry is now rushing against time to have these tax measures in place by September 30th. President William Ruto had announced 177 billion shillings spending cuts and 169 billion shillings in additional borrowing to fill in the shortfalls from the Finance Bill 2024's death. The new measures, the government says, will help pay teachers who have threatened to go on strike, pay security forces, and help in the university funding, among others. Emmanuel Too, Citizen TV, Nairobi.